Guys, imagine that you are being so entitled to someone's vote that you tell them if they vote this way instead of your way is stupid. Or, pray tell you vote third party, you're being told that you don't have, like, you're wasting the vote for the two-party system, that if you dare vote third party, you are a more despicable human being if you voted for the party that this one other person would never dare vote for. This is basically where we're at right now. So the left is at it again, attacking pro wrestlers for not being pro-Democrat. Because here's the thing, people. You have the right to vote however you please. Just because someone else doesn't vote the way you do doesn't mean they're trash, doesn't mean they're evil, it doesn't mean they're Nazis, it doesn't mean any of that crap. But people really believe that if you this mainly comes from the left, right? Because the Republicans, yeah, they get it. You have the right to vote whoever you please. Just please know what you're voting for. And I say this as well when it pertains to the right? You should vote whoever you please. Just know what you're voting for. If Trump is not as pro Second Amendment as you think he is, then you should really know what you're voting for. You should know what executive orders he put in place when he was president, right? So people are going after the Undertaker for being for coming out and endorsing and supporting Trump, and then people are going after Kane again because of the fact that he's not a left-wing individual like they think he is, because Kane is a Republican. He's a Republican mayor. But people are really saying the Undertaker is stupid. Kane is a traitor, or Kane is stupid. They literally did this. Like other WWE superstars like Hurricane Helms and Gail Kim came out and said, Kane, why are you Republican, or why are you like this? Or Dave Batista saying like, hey, I voted for Kamala, so you should too. That's not how this works, people. People have the right to vote however they please. If they want to vote Republican, they can vote Republican. If they want to vote Democrat, they want to vote Democrat. If they want to vote Libertarian, they can vote Libertarian. Problem is, a lot of people who are online who believe that your vote should be like theirs, right? Because they are that entitled. So the Undertaker came out and said, here, let me go ahead and play this for you guys so you guys can actually hear it, right? So you can see like what the Undertaker actually, or Mark Kelleray said.
All right, everyone, November 5th, election mania. Choice is yours. You can go with President Trump, Kane, and the Undertaker, or you can take Kamala Harris, Dave Batista, and Tim Walz.
See, here's the thing. He said right there, the choice is yours, Undertaker. See, me, I'm a huge fan of the Undertaker. Every time he pops up out of nowhere and starts chokeslamming people, that was always, it doesn't matter how old the Undertaker gets or how old I get. I always enjoy seeing the Undertaker on screen. Like when he popped up in WrestleMania, right? When the Rock was talking about he's the final boss, the Undertaker came up and said, "Final boss, I'm the only final boss here." The Undertaker is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time because of his gimmick, his persona. The Undertaker does truly seem like a very cool guy to probably be around, right? He said, "It's your choice. Choose wisely." But people said, Undertaker, you are stupid. How could you betray me like this? Who is he betraying, actually, if he's voting the way that he wants to vote?
All right, everyone.
Not to mention he is from Texas. Like, come on.
November 5th, election mania. Choice is yours. You can go with
Choice is yours,
Trump,
right?
Kane, and the Undertaker, or you can take Kamala Harris, Dave Batista, and Tim Walz. Choose wisely. The nation depends on it.
And that should be an easy choice.
Yeah, the whole choose wisely thing, yes. You should know what you are voting for, whether it be Democrat, Republicans, or Libertarian, or the Green Party. Doesn't matter what you vote for. It's your choice to vote however you please. And nobody should be shamed for voting a certain way. So, yeah, some people actually coming out and saying The Undertaker is being stupid. So, again, choose wisely, The Undertaker says. This guy can't even freaking spell right. Don't pick the felon sitting next to me. And then, how about the fact that Dave Batista pretty much called Trump a whiny little bitch and parodied the Tough Guy Act. See, here's the thing. When we see what happens to men that mainly lean left and they vote Democrat, right? Like this is what Dave Batista looks like right now. He doesn't really look intimidating. He just looks like an old guy, probably most likely wearing a dress, or he wants to wear a dress. But Undertaker came out against Trump, and he came out against people who mainly vote for Trump, whether they be the right wing or they be independent guys. But people have literally came out and trash talk Taker. The fact that Undertaker threw shots and talked shit about Batista in that TikTok is fucking dumb. Batista is 10 times more famous, cooler, richer, and a better person in every way imaginable. Fuck Mark Calloway. Fuck Glenn Jacobs. Fuck Donald Trump. Be like Dave Batista. See that right there, right? The fact that people are trash talking the Undertaker for saying, yo, it's your right to vote however you please. Me, I'm voting for Trump. But people are really being pissed off at Undertaker right now. I'm not gonna cancel the Undertaker or let politics, especially Trump, get in the way of my fandom for him. But I disagree with him giving a platform for a criminal con man on his podcast. Again, it's his decision. You're telling me Trump is being endorsed by the Undertaker and Hulk Hogan without paying them, and Harris is throwing millions of taxpayer dollars at washed up, crusty SNL celebs? Yeah. I'm honestly laughing so hard. I can't believe both Hulk Hogan and the Undertaker and the motherfucking Undertaker have endorsed Donald Trump. So here's what he said. Yeah, so here's what this one person said. The switch up on Undertaker is fucking pathetic. Man has helped so many up and coming wrestlers into the ring, and y'all are trying to cancel him for supporting Trump. Immature behavior to say the least. Yeah. These guys are fucking freaking stink. Virgin Undertaker never made waves outside wrestling. Beat up, can barely walk, supports fascist political leaders. Guys, do people not know what fascism actually is? Because they keep on shouting out the word, oh, Trump is a fascist, Trump's a fascist, Trump's a fascist. Is he a fascist? No. He does put out some socialist policies, or his daughter did, and some people in his party did, but to say he's a fascist, no. Guys, yeah, you have some people saying, yeah, the Undertaker's the GOAT. You know how Dave made it in Hollywood, right? Ordered up in a Diddy party. That's that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, people saying be like be like Batista. Another day where the left can't meme. Y'all can't meme at all. Batista look like an old lesbian now. Okay, that's funny. I'm liking that. But guys, these guys are really going after the Undertaker because Dave Batista nailed it. Fuck Trump and fuck the Undertaker for giving him a fucking platform to push his divisive, hateful, MAGA shit. You want to know who's really been doing that? The left. The right, as much as the left or people online want to say, oh, the right is worse. No, the left being as, oh, we're for black people, or we're for LGBT, or we're for minority communities. But as soon as one minority person comes out against their agendas or their talking points, is N-word with the hard ER, is, oh, you want to be a slave so bad, is this, and that. The left is just as bad, if not worse, than the people on the right. This is not even a joke. I've literally seen it from videos, mainly on Facebook or Twitter. But bro, the choice is simple. Trump, The Undertaker, Kane, or Kamala Harris walks. Kamala walks and Dave Batista with his pearls. Make men masculine again. But people are really coming out and saying, yeah, like here, Harris has Taylor Swift. Who the hell is listening to Taylor Swift for political advice? That's my question. To all the wrestling fans just learning Undertaker is a Trump supporting Republican and Batista is an anti-Trump liberal, you should also know Santa Claus isn't real either, since you are surprised by things that were already known to everybody else. But bro, people are literally coming out against the Undertaker, and they already came against Kane, but now they are going against Kane again because finding out my all-time favorite pro wrestler, The Undertaker, is a Trump supporter, was not on my Friday night video card. I'm literally hurt right now. Many may not care, but this man was like my hero growing up now. Again, why is him supporting and endorsing Trump hurting you? How does that hurt you personally? Because his policies don't lean towards you? As a matter of fact, that should be the key right there. You can like this guy, and y'all politics could be very much different. Me, I like The Undertaker. I like Kane. I do like Batista when he was a wrestler, not so much on his policies. I like AJ Styles. Hell, John Cena, The Rock. Those type of wrestlers right now I like. Even though some our policies don't line up together, I still like these guys as pro wrestlers because I grew up with these guys. AJ Styles when he was in TNA, and then in WWE, New Japan Pro Wrestling. You can still support these guys even if they don't show the same type of policies that you will agree with in politics. That doesn't mean he's a bad person. He just has his type of policies that he lives by. He's conservative. He's pro-gun. The Undertaker does help out people, whether it be black or white. He helped out a bunch of people when they was in wrestling, black or white. Just because, why is this hurting you personally? Why does this hurt you people personally? Because the person that they looked up to doesn't have the same policies as you do. So you basically just made the assumption that, oh, I like him, so he must have the same political policies that I have. That's not how this works. Everybody has their own way of thinking. Everybody has their own train of thoughts. Everybody has their own way of believing a certain thing. Some people believe in having a full-fledged monopoly across all states or all countries, and some people say, no, the monopoly that you guys want, I want it decentralized. It should be much more smaller, because if you guys are so scared of one person getting in office and changing everything, then that means that the federal government is way too big right now. But no, people want to be like, oh, I loved you. I looked up to you. Now you betrayed me. How did I betray you? My policies are my policies. Your policies should be your policies. What I do in wrestling should be what you focus on, not my political leaning. But guys, these people are out of their minds. That to actually believe that people have the right, like these big name people, they have the right to tell you how you should be leaning, right? They did the same thing with Glenn Jacobs, right? When he first came out and said, yo, yeah, I'm a Trump guy. Who cares? Or how about Nikita Lyons, right? When she was listening to conservative rap like Bryson Gray, I think his name was Bryson Gray. No, I might have got his name wrong. But that one black dude that was doing the conservative rap, or the whole Trump 2020 song, Trump 2020, I'm about that. Yeah, that guy, right? When people heard on her Instagram or her Twitter account that she was listening to conservative rap, everybody say, see, we knew these white girls was no good. She was listening to a black guy. She was listening to a black guy's conservative rap, and y'all calling her a Nazi. Imagine that, people. Imagine that. People like The Undertaker, Glenn Jacobs, Nikita Lyons have a right to believe what they want to believe. But no, people saying, if you don't like it, you're a bad person. You're a Nazi. You're an evil individual. You want to bring slavery back. If Trump wanted slavery back, he would have done it when he first got in office, but he didn't. This is just another field marketing tactic. Guys, I don't give a damn what Undertaker's policies are. He's still my favorite wrestler of all time, okay? He's still my favorite wrestler of all time. But yeah, that's all I got for right here, man. If you guys like the video, like, subscribe, share the video, and notice the bell. I will see you on the next one. Peace.